Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Hoppets, today joined by...
Mess, the Duke of Delirium.
In a different setting because you're at work.
Yes.
So we're behind the bar basement because here's more quiet and awesome light.
Better lightning, yeah.
So we're back here and we're sharing another can of Treehouse. This is Treehouse Lights On, their American Pale Ale on 5.6%. This is one of the fresher cans. This is about 18 days old. I think so.
Yeah, under a month.
So under a month old, a fresher can, and it's also just got that sticker. And some people say that this is Zombie Dust Killer, and we've both had Zombie Dust, and that's one of the best American Pale Ales I've had, probably along with Revolutionspire. And what's that one called Amma did with Three Floyds? Or was that an IPA? Something Arctic Sunstone.
That's an IPA.
Is that an IPA?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to remember some great American Pale Ales. But I tend to often gravitate more to IPAs, but it's got that typical Treehouse look to it. And we're also drinking this one colder, by the way.
Oh, there's actually some...
Yeah, some yeast skunks. That's also, I guess, why it's so hazy.
That's right.
One finger whitehead. It's an orangey, lighter orange color.
Yeah. Orange, yellowish. Yeah.
Still the aroma on it. Oh, it's very juicy as well. And it's
really
it's similar in the same vein as it doesn't have harsh hop aromas, I think.
Yeah.
It's those soft things. And I think there's maybe Citra in here, because you're getting that sweet, juiced, melony, tropical thing.
I was just about to say,
And
like, sort of that melon, flesh type of taste in aroma form, and then tons of tropical.
Yeah, also orange, and tons of tangerine, mandarin orange. I actually used mandarin orange for cooking yesterday for Morten's Aften for the duck.
Oh.
And I'm kind of getting that mandarin orange aroma.
This smells really good, I think.
Yeah. It definitely smells fresher. And also pineapple juice, and it's also got that wiggly juicy fruit bubblegum, I think.
Yeah, it keeps sort of weird coming back, that bubblegummish, mint-ish type of...
yeah, herbaceous almost.
Yeah.
It smells really fucking good.
Yep.
Let's give it a taste.
Once again.
Cheers, and thanks to Nick for the beer. I think this is too cold, actually.
Too cold? I think it's... I want my IPAs cold and refreshing. I saw some of you guys comments on the YouTube, and maybe I'm a bitch, but I want my IPAs refreshing, not like room temperature.
Yeah, or just between chilled and room temperature.
I want it to be refreshing, not...
And it is refreshing.
Cold. Yeah. This is... it's quite bitter.
Yeah, it feels more bitter. Well, I don't think it's in-your-face bitter compared to some other American Pale Ales and stuff, but it's almost like, if you gave this to a person in the UK, I think they'd say it was an IPA.
Yeah.
Because it's a very obvious bitter.
It has an IPA-esque bitterness, for sure, I think.
And it doesn't have, like, usually some American Pale Ales have a little bit more of a malt-esque flavor, but this doesn't. And it still has that kind of silky, chewy, round mouthfeel to it.
Agreed.
Medium, kind of.
I think it sort of follows the nose pretty straight up.
Yeah, I say it's almost a little bit more tropical, but similar to Julius, the first one we had.
Yeah.
I still think In Perpetuity was the biggest tropical bomb of them. And then there's definitely that sweet melon character in Julius.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the flesh of the different types of melons.
It's really nice. The flesh.
Yeah.
It's really nice having it linger in your mouth a little, because the flavor kind of develops. But the bitterness is like in the aftertaste.
Yeah.
Like really sneaky bitterness. It's not like a lot of other IPAs or American IPAs, pale ales, whatnot, where the bitterness is smack in your face. It's more toned down, and then it comes creeping up. But most is like tropical fruit, pineapple, mango, the melony character, I think, and then also definitely tangerine, mandarin orange.
But seriously, for 5.6%, this is awesome.
Oh yeah.
I fucking love it.
Think about the fact, it's a 5.6% beer that has this much flavor. I guess some people would almost call this a session IPA, but if you'd call it a session IPA, it's probably the biggest body I've ever had on a session IPA.
It's still on 5.6%, so you probably wouldn't call it a session IPA.
Oh yeah, true, that's more like 4 point something.
Yeah.
But huge mouthfeel for such a low ABV beer. I think that's one of the things they do, and I guess it must be, as people also commented, oats and wheat. And maybe also the yeast.
Yeah. Yeah, we have some. Yeah, we said that. There's some
so
things in it.
people have been calling it Zombie Dust Killer. Do you like this more than Zombie Dust?
I had Zombie Dust at the brewery on tap,
Oh, right, yeah, you had it.
So that was pretty cool. But this is seriously, I dig them way more when cold. That's just the way I like it better. I think this for an American Pale Ale on 5.6%, like 95 for me.
Yeah, I was thinking around 95, 96 as well. I think I gave Zombie Dust a 95, so I'll go 96 on it.
Oh,
This is probably one of the best American Pale Ales I've had as well, because it's got so much more flavor than a lot of others, and then the chewiness on the mouthfeel as well.
Yeah.
It feels richer. It feels like a bigger beer than it actually is.
Yeah.
Which is really nice. And that's, I think, is going to be a bigger trend in the future. Sessionable beers that taste like this.
Yep.
Has that much flavor. So.
To have the IPA or double IPA flavor in a
yeah, and without all the malt
6.
flavors. But
yeah.
It's interesting how the IPA has changed like that over the few years. But yeah, guys, that does it for the review of the Treehouse Lights On. And because we were in a hurry and stuff, I completely forgot to mention Nick from What Cheers to send it out. But I said thanks to Nick for the beer. But check out Nick and What Cheers beer reviews. He does some cool reviews, guys. Awesome stuff. So yeah, probably the best American Pale Ale both of us have. Well, I don't know, best you've had. Or
I don't know. I can't remember.
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard to remember then when you don't have these amazing beers that often.
Yeah.
Like Zombie Dust.
It's fucking good.
It's fucking good. Yeah. So 95, 96 for the Lights On by Treehouse, guys. Check them out if you get the chance, and or trade for them and whatnot. And always remember to come subscribe. Check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram.
Wham.
I'm gonna say cheers.
Cheers.
And see you guys in the beer review.